Have you ever wondered whether our legal systems are as impartial and objective as they claim to be? Or is there more to the law than meets the eye? This is the crux of a powerful movement known as critical legal studies, which emerged in the late 1970s and continues to challenge conventional legal theories and norms. Birthed from the intellectual currents of critical theory and legal realism, critical legal studies, or CLS, embodied the ideas of influential thinkers such as Karl Marx and Antonio Gramsci. Its proponents, including renowned scholars such as Roberto Unger, Duncan Kennedy, and Mark Tushnet, argued that law is not a neutral set of rules, but rather a tool used by dominant groups to maintain power and privilege. Throughout the 1980s, this movement gained traction within American legal academia, effectively challenging traditional legal doctrines like formalism and legal positivism. It proposed that these doctrines were insufficient for understanding the complexities of law in society. Now you might ask, what are the key tenets of critical legal studies? Firstly, it rejects the notion of formalism. The idea that legal rules and principles can be applied in a neutral and objective manner is heavily critiqued. Instead, it puts forth the argument that legal decisions are influenced by subjective interpretations and biases. Secondly, it emphasizes power and hegemony. CLS illuminates how legal outcomes are shaped by power relations, reflecting and reinforcing the interests of dominant social groups. Thirdly, it advocates for interdisciplinarity. Drawing insights from fields like sociology, anthropology, and economics, CLS seeks to understand how law operates within broader social contexts. Lastly, it highlights legal indeterminacy. CLS scholars argue that judicial decisions are often guided more by political considerations than by strict adherence to legal rules. However, this movement is not without its critics. Some argue that the skepticism towards traditional legal norms undermines the stability and predictability necessary for the rule of law. They contend that while acknowledging biases and power dynamics is important, CLS offers little constructive guidance for legal practitioners and policymakers. Regardless of its critics, the legacy of critical legal studies is undeniable. It has influenced subsequent movements such as feminist legal theory, critical race theory, and queer legal theory. In the realm of political science, it has broadened the study of law beyond a purely doctrinal approach, encouraging scholars to examine the social and political implications of legal rules and institutions. In conclusion, critical legal studies continues to inspire debates about the nature of law and its role in shaping social justice and equality. It has left an indelible mark on legal scholarship and political theory, forever changing how we perceive and critique our legal systems.